Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, we have a surprise for you. What are we doing today?
So today we are finally taking our test, pregnancy test. So just to let you guys know that this test is not been used, there's no reading on there whatsoever, but we're gonna take it with you guys because we promised that we would do so. Okay, so this morning, like every morning, I take my temperature, and it's basically to get a basal body temperature. If you guys out there that are trying to conceive, you guys know the language that I'm speaking. So I was a little discouraged because my temperature had dropped a great deal. Usually when it drops, it means one of two things. One, implantation has occurred, and for me, I'm not thinking that because implantation would have happened probably sooner, and I don't know how many days past ovulation I am, just because we went through so many tests for ovulation and they kept on coming back positive, so we don't know how many days past ovulation it is. But I do know when I'm gonna start my period, and I'm supposed to start July 1st. Today's June 28th. Okay, I'm supposed to start my period on the 1st. Then I got that reading of the temperature dropping, and so I'm like, I'm gonna start my period on the 1st. So then maybe about an hour ago, I know this is TMI, but who cares? I went to the restroom, I went pee, and there was, I think, the start of me being on my period. So we could have either waited to test it and see if I start my period, or test and just, go that route. So we're gonna test. It's our first test that we're doing on our second cycle, trying to conceive. So I promised Ricky, since I took the test by myself.
The last time that I would get to dip the test today.
Yes, and it was very hard. I'm not even gonna lie, you guys. So hard for me to not take a test. We're usually always together, like all the time.
Yeah.
So when, I think it was Friday, Ricky went to work and I didn't go to work. Usually we're together working, but we didn't go to work, and I wanted to take a test, you guys, so bad, but I didn't, and this is gonna be, and we're filming in the restroom just because, yeah, so it's his turn to dip it, oh wait, I wanted to tell you too, after you dip it, you hold it in there for this, you don't know. So you're gonna,
really don't know.
Okay, you're gonna hold it in there for 15 seconds, and then I want you to cover it, because you have to wait, I think it's like 3 minutes or something like that. So we should get something to cover it with, okay?
Okay.
Like, I don't know what's in it. You can just...
Yeah.
So we're just gonna cover it with just a small piece of tissue, so that way we can wait and whatever. So, wait, maybe we should hold this. Okay, so this is my pee. Gross, but... So, 1, 2... Don't look at it. You're looking at it. Don't look at the lines. Don't look at it.
How many seconds?
Like 15 seconds. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna let that sit there. So you can't see it.
No, so I rolled the tissue around the indicator for the reading part, so
Yeah.
neither of us will see.
Yeah, so now we're gonna take this camera off, and so that way we can...
We'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? There we go.
Okay, So
Now we play the waiting game.
waiting.
We're supposed to wait how long?
I don't know, it's like 3 minutes or 5 minutes, I don't know.
3 to 5 minutes that we're supposed to wait. So we're probably gonna speed this up a little bit for you guys.
So, if it is negative, which, you know, Ricky's being
I'm staying positive
very,
no matter what. You know.
he's been super positive this whole time. And it's very hard for me to stay positive because of everything that I feel with my body and that I know, you know, like ladies, we know when we're gonna start our period. So, you know, we get certain symptoms and it just, this morning when I woke up, I was having mild cramps. So, but for me to start my period today would be 5 days sooner than what I started last month. So that's a little odd for me because I'm supposed to start it on the 1st. So yeah.
So we got about another minute to be 3 minutes. I don't know, are we gonna reveal at 3 minutes or are we gonna wait?
Yeah, well,
Or are we gonna wait 5 minutes?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
So if we're not pregnant this cycle, you guys, then that means that we're gonna go on to cycle number 3 of trying, and lots of things are gonna change, including my diet, because I feel like I've been eating a lot of sugar lately, and usually I'm on keto, doing really good, and I haven't done that, so yeah. We'll see.
I'll try to follow along. I'm probably not gonna be there all the way, but I'm gonna try.
He'll do semi-keto. Yeah.
I'll try.
Because you like popsicles.
I like popsicles. So now it's been about 3 minutes, so
It's been 3 minutes.
maybe 4. So should we take a peek? Should we not take a peek?
So, if there's a solid line, that means no pregnancy. If there's 2 double lines, that means pregnancy. If there's a solid line and a faint second line, that means pregnancy. That just means that I haven't developed enough HSG so that the test could read with 2 solid double lines. But a faint line is positive pregnancy test. But if there's no faint line, there's no baby. So I think that maybe we should look at it. Well, Ricky's gonna look at it first. Or you can look at it. Or we can look at it together.
Maybe we should look at it together. Maybe I hold it.
Okay, it's covered right now. There's tissue.
Maybe we should all look at it together. So I'll hold it and you remove the tissue. How about that?
Are you serious?
Yeah. I think that sounds like a good idea. Since I mean everybody's already involved.
It's gonna be blurry.
Whoa.
Okay. Alright, you guys. But they're not gonna be able to see if... Oh, I don't want to take it off. Okay. Okay, now let's look at it. Okay, so it's negative. Can you see that there? That's a pretty negative test, which is fine. You know, it happens. I think I cried enough earlier, but I mean, I kind of already knew. It's very hard, you guys. I was telling Ricky earlier that you know, I never wanted to have another baby. You know, I was done. You know, my mindset was on a whole nother level. It was completely like I didn't want more kids. And my mindset went from that to, you know, having a whole ass surgery to get my tubes flowing again. And, you know, from going to those two different things, it's a lot of emotional stress because, you know, it's something that I really, really want now. It's something that I really want to share with Ricky. So this journey has been...
It's been an emotional roller coaster, honestly.
But we're gonna get through it, and we have another cycle to try, so it's okay. So just because we're crying, that don't mean nothing. You know, we are gonna try again and keep on trying, and we're gonna take you guys along with us every time we do try, you know.
Yeah.
So more than likely I'm gonna start my period today. I don't know why it came so early, but you know, it happens. But you know.
Yeah, so now again the whole waiting game begins.
Yes, so here it goes again. Today more than likely will be the start of cycle day, or cycle 3, cycle day number 1. And I'll usually have my period for 4 days, and then I'll start ovulating a week after that. So then we try again and do the whole process over again. And that's all we can do.
And then again, we'll do another one of these update videos. But in the meantime, we're probably gonna be rando nodding.
Yeah, we did that a couple times already.
Yeah.
And we'll bring you guys along. We actually filmed it, so we
filmed it the first time
Yeah.
we did it, so we'll include that when we make a video about that.
Yeah.
And for those that you don't know what it is,
look it up.
yes, it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah.
We'll be posting more content, you know, in the midst of our TTC journey. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, so that way you guys can be a part of this with us.
See you guys soon. Enjoy your day and be safe out there. Bye.